Okay, before we do the lesson, we're going to go ahead and do some of these problems. Number one, we're going to convert to vertex form. Remember, this is in standard form, so we need to identify the A value. We need to identify the B value. And we have to identify the C value. We know that the formula is y equals A, and we have x minus h squared plus k. So we got to find the vertex, so we're going to use the x. The equation for the x is a symmetry, negative b over 2a. So negative b is going to be 16 over 2 times 8. Negative b was negative 16, so that's positive 16. So we have 16 over 16 because 2 times 8 is 16, so that's 1. Now to find the y value, we're going to substitute into the equation 8 times 1 squared minus 16 times 1 plus 27. So I'm going to go ahead and use the calculator here real quick. So we have 8 plus minus 16 plus 27 gives you 19. So let's go ahead and do this again. We have 8 times 1. It's negative b. 16 over 2 times 8 is 16, so it's 1. So it's 8 minus 16. It's 19. So our vertex is 119. So our equation is going to be 8. So we know that A is going to be 8. X minus h. In this case, h is going to be 1 squared plus 19. And there's our equation there's our standard form equation in vertex form. So we're going to convert this into vertex form. So we have to identify A. We know that A is equal to 5. I know that B is equal to negative 40. I know that C is equal to 67. Remember that equation, the vertex form equation, is y equals A, x minus h squared plus k. So we got to find the x value of the vertex. So it's negative b over 2a. A negative b is going to be 40 over 2 times 5. So we have 40 divided by 2 times 5 is 10. So 40 divided by 10 is 4. So now that we know the x value of the vertex, we're going to substitute into our equation. Y equals 5 times 4 squared minus 40 plus 67. Oh, let me take that back. Negative 40 times 4 plus 67. So let's go ahead and type that into the calculator. 5 parentheses 4 squared minus 40 times 4 plus 67. That gives us negative 13. So our equation in vertex, our vertex form equation, y equals 5 parentheses x minus 4 squared minus 13, because the vertex, remember, is 4, negative 13, and this is going to represent h, and this is going to represent k. We're going to solve this equation using matrices. So let's go ahead and let's write our matrix A. And I'm going to go ahead and use RREF. So we have 1, negative 1, negative 2, negative 6, 3, 2, Right, it has to be in standard form. We're missing z, so we're going to have 0, negative 25, and then our last row, we have negative 4, 1, negative 1, and then 12. And then what we're going to do is we're going to write in our calculator RREF of A, and we're going to see what we have when it comes out when we do the solution. So we're going to have A, matrix A, new matrix, and we're going to say 4 rows, 3 rows, 4 columns, and we have 1, negative 1, negative 2, negative 6, then we have 3, 2, 0, 0, negative 25, and then we have negative 4, 1, negative 1, and 12. Make sure that everything is correct. 1, negative 2, negative 6, 3, 2, 0, negative 25, negative 4, 1, negative 1, and 12. So we press enter. So we're going to go ahead and do RREF of A. And we get the solution 1, 0, 0, negative 5. So we know that x equals negative 5. 0, 1, 0, we know y equals negative 5. And we know that z, 0, 0, 1 is going to be 3. So the solution is negative 5, negative 5, 3. Go ahead and do the next one on your own. We're going to write our matrix A. We have 5, negative 4, 2, 21, negative 1, negative 5, 6, negative 24, negative 1, negative 4, 5, and negative 21. So let's go to our calculator and let's clear all this. So we have a new matrix, and we're going to say 4 rows, 3 rows, 4 columns. So we have 5, negative 4, 2, 21, negative 1, negative 5, 6, negative 24, and then we have negative 1, negative 4, 5, and negative 21. And we're going to press enter. Then remember, we're going to do RREF of A. And we're going to see what our solution is going to be. Probably want to do fractions. So we have 1, 0, 0, 63 over 11. 0, 1, 0, negative 3 over 11. 0, 0, 1, negative 36 over 11. And what you want to do also is check your coefficients in case we didn't mess up. We have 5, negative 4, 2, 21, negative 1, negative 5, 6, negative 24, negative 1, negative 4, 5, when we make a mistake, and that's the solution.